Hello guys, I hope you are live. So let's start. The event is about to begin. It's 1:33 already, so the matches are started. So let's just go for the games. And as I said, जैसे अगर मैं event देख रहा हूँ तो मैं probably stream करूँगा. So I'm streaming and maybe 3 rounds we'll watch today. So the games are about to begin. And we can have a look at the standings. So Nakamura 18 पॉइंट पे सबसे आगे चल रहा है. So probably favorite to win. Fabi second नंबर पे 15.5 and Rapid 14.5. So जो हमने प्रिडिक्शन की थी ड्यूरिंग डे 1 ऑफ ब्लिट्स उसी तरह कुछ रिजल्ट आए. वेस्ली सो नंबर 4 पे आ गए. एज आई सेड मेमेड्रोव विल मेक इन टॉप 5, सो वो नंबर 5 पे हैं. बट आज और दोस्तों 9 गेम खेलने वाले हैं वो, तो 9 पॉइंट्स की आज उलाढाल होने वाली है. और शैम के पास मौका है कि वो 10वें नंबर से 9 नंबर पे आ जाए. सो दोस्तों ये थे मेन स्टैंडिंग्स, ये थे रैपिड के स्टैंडिंग्स और ये रहे ब्लिट्स के स्टैंडिंग. सो ब्लिट्स में नाकामुरा 6 पॉइंट्स. अरे थैंक यू मिजान अली, थैंक यू. चलिए बढ़िया. लेकिन गेम आ क्यों नहीं रहे यहाँ पर? आई थिंक मैंने वापस कोई बूमर किया है. राउंड 23 अगस्त 15, राउंड 21 20, राउंड 19 आई हैव टू चेक. यस. सो गाइस नाकामुरा और रैपिड रिचर्ड का गेम चालू हो चुका है, तो चलिए देखते हैं. सो इट इज निम्जो इंडियन डिफेंस. और शुरुआत से देखते हैं ताकि हम उसको अच्छे से समझें. D4 and F6. आई थिंक कैमरा थोड़ा ठीक हो सकता है. रुक जाओ, थोड़ा कैमरा इंप्रूव हो सकता है. ओके बढ़िया. चलिए लेट्स कंटिन्यू फॉर द साउंड ऑन. या ये क्या? सो इट वॉज निम्जो इंडियन और नाकामुरा अपनी लाइन खेले भाई, तो अच्छा लगा है. और 2 बिशप लेके बड़ा सेफ खेल रहे हैं बिकॉज उनको इन्हीं से धोखा है. अगर आप देखोगे स्टैंडिंग्स, रैपिड रिचार्ड है, फबियानो है, तो एकदम सेफ खेलेंगे वो. और काफ़ी आसानी से उनको 2 बिशप वाली पोजीशन मिल गई. शायद E4 खेले फ्यूचर में. B4 B5 और ये काफ़ी अच्छा लगा मुझे जिस तरह उन्होंने ब्लॉक किया. ये बिशप पूरा ढेर हो गया और ये बिशप भी ढेर हो गया, तो उन्होंने दोनों बिशप नाकामुरा के ढेर कर दिए हैं. और प्रॉब्लम E4 ब्रेक में ये है कि वो पूरा मार देंगे और ये नाइट D5 पे आगे बैठेगा, तो ये बिशप वापस ढेर हो जाएगा. और इसीलिए दोस्तों यूएल बार ने इसको इक्वल दिया है, करार दिया है पोजीशन को, जबकि व्हाइट के पास 2 बिशप और स्पेस एडवांटेज भी है. ब्लैक के पास वैसे कोई एक्टिव प्लान है नहीं अपार्ट फ्रॉम E5, सो मे बी हिकारू विल वेट. ही इज जस्ट वेटिंग क्वीन C1. E5 खेले वो, DE5, नाइट E5, NF3, नाइट D7, नाइट D4. वो चाहते थे कि वो मारे लेकिन उन्होंने नहीं मारा और अभी वो रिपीट कर रहे हैं. और दोस्तों आपको पता है इस टूर्नामेंट का एक बहुत ही मज़ेदार रूल है कि इस टूर्नामेंट में आप ड्रॉ ऑफर कर नहीं सकते, भले 30 में हो जाए 40 में हो जाए. यू हैव टू मेक रिपीटेशन और यू हैव टू प्ले अंटिल द किंग इज लेफ्ट. सो दे कैन नॉट ऑफर अ ड्रॉ. दिस इज द न्यू रूल विच दे हैव इंट्रोड्यूस इन दिस ईयर्स सेंट लुइस टूर्नामेंट. सिराज भाई पूछ रहे हैं कि अब तक का सबसे इंटरेस्टिंग गेम या बेस्ट गेम. दोस्तों काफ़ी है. आई एम नॉट रियली श्योर exactly which game I can choose, but there are some 5-6 games जो मैंने अपने बर्थडे पे भी शायद बताए थे. So those were one of the nice games, some nice memories. So but defeating guys Hikaru in like 7 moves, I never expected like. So वो भी एक मज़ेदार गेम बोल सकते हैं आप ऑनलाइन चेस की अगर बात किया जाए. एंड ऑफ कोर्स द फर्स्ट विक्ट्री अगेंस्ट हिकारू जो टाइटल ट्यूसडे में आई थी, तो वो भी एक मज़ेदार थी. So defending this elite guys is always memorable. So NF3 played and the game has ended in draw. So let's go to the next game. देखते हैं दूसरा गेम. So here we go. नाकामुरा गेम ड्रॉ हो गया, बाकी सब लोग खेल रहे हैं. वसूली भाई ने काफ़ी अच्छी पोजीशन हासिल की और वो जीत जाएंगे. तो कोई ऐसा गेम देखते हैं दोस्तों जहाँ पे एकदम बराबर की लड़ाई चल रही हो, जैसे कि ये गेम है. ये काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग है. यहाँ पे बहुत सारे पीसेस सेक्रीफाइस हुए हैं. रुक लिफ्ट हुआ है करुआना द्वारा और पीटर स्विडलर की मात करने की तैयारी में है. हमने देखा दोस्तों रैपिड में जो फर्स्ट राउंड था जिसमें काफ़ी थियोरेटिकली वेल प्रिपेयर्ड थे करुआना, लेकिन स्विडलर ने फिर भी ड्रॉ हासिल कर ली थी. आज इसलिए उन्होंने राइलो पेस खेला है, वो कैटलान में या D4 टेरिटरी में नहीं गए. या that's very true. अगर वो ड्रॉ रूल अप्लाई होता है रियल चेस में हर टूर्नामेंट में तो इट विल बी रियली नाइस कि आप ड्रॉ ऑफर ही नहीं कर सकते. बेस्ट पार्ट लाइक यू हैव टू प्ले, यू मेक रिपीटेशन or you just play until the king is remaining. And this is very simple, just rook g3. There is no rook h6 possible, and now he's threatening rook h6, and this threat is real. So I think Fabi has to find something concrete. I don't know why Bar is showing so big advantage. Advantage तो है लेकिन +5 मतलब रुक अप होता है यार. So how Fabi is gonna win the rook here? Guys, what do you think? क्या हो रहा है इस पोजीशन में? लगता है फैबी कुछ ऐसे शॉट देंगे और जिस पर हमारी नींद उड़ जाएगी. क्या रुक जी7 पॉसिबल है दोस्तों? देखो NG7 तो बड़ा आसान है, ये चेक देके ये मार दिया. सो लेट्स से रुक G7, किंग G7, क्वीन H7, और दोस्तों क्वीन ये मार दिया उन्होंने. इसका मतलब हम सही जा रहे थे. और इस पे दोस्तों NE4 हो सकता है, बट देन किंग E7 इज देयर. D6 पे ND6 से तो नथिंग इज हैपनिंग. सो व्हाट एल्स? NG5 की पॉसिबिलिटी है, किंग इस पे ये पॉसिबिलिटी है, क्वीन H8 was the better check, and okay, maybe the same, yeah. Queen F6, okay, they give queen H8 check and rook into E5. And if king D7, guys, there was a bishop F5 checkmate, more or less. Oops, my bad, bishop F5 mate. So he has to give up a rook, and he will just take the rook, that's all. And he's winning this. काफ़ी मज़ेदार गेम खेला, हम शुरुआत से ज़रूर देखेंगे. गेमर जी, ये टूर्नामेंट यूएस में हो रही है और वहाँ पे भी दोपहर है, तो इसलिए मैं भी स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ. इसके पहले भी मैंने स्ट्रीम की 9 बजे, अगर आपने मिस कर रही तो देख लीजिए. दैट वाज साइमल. आई थिंक दिस गेम इज ऑल्सो विल बी ओवर वेरी वेरी सून. आई डोंट नो व्हाट फैब इज थिंकिंग. इज ही थिंकिंग इनटू समथिंग? आई मीन, आई डोंट नो. देयर इज ओनली वन मूव हियर, और मे बी देयर इज सम ट्रांसमिशन एरर, आई डोंट नो. सो ओके, दिस हैपन. And what? And what? And what? This queen is hanging. So he's going for this. But I didn't like this. Like I was not really sure because he kept like all of his pieces hanging. Wow. This is just wow. Look at this, guys. This is hanging. This is hanging. This is hanging. But Fab is like, your king is hanging. Wow. This is crazy king hunt. I'm loving this game. This is simply crazy. This is simply crazy. And if queen is 6, then probably rook c7. So he guards the f7. He plays nb3 defending knight and rook. Maybe a4 next. Maybe rook b5 next, attacking the bishop. But then bishop c6 is there. I mean, guys, it's winning for white, but so many pieces are attacked by both the players. He goes rook f5 attacking the critical weakness, and now nc5 will come with the tempo. So this is really nice from Fabi. If queen e6 nc5, same story. If this check, okay, nothing serious because ng4 is guarded with the queen. So I think this is going to be win for Fabi. And this is really interesting format because it's 5+2 blitz. nc5. Queen e1 is possible. Yes, same thing happened. Oh, by mistake the subscribers only chat is on, so let me correct this. And after king h2, Sudler is thinking because he has no more. I think he resigned here. Yeah, he resigned, guys. So this game has finished. He resigned here because this cannot be guarded. And we also have a big surprise, guys. Sham Shackland has defeated Mamedyarov. But wait a sec. This game is going on, so let's have a look at this game. Where is White's queen? Where is White's queen? Li Kuang Lim lost on time or what? Li Kuang Lim won. Okay, so this game ended. So, but where? What? Guys, look at this. He blundered queen, but anyway, it doesn't matter because black was anyway queening. But look at this move. This actually happened in a game between two grandmasters. And black won this. So there are 3-1-0 in this round. Wesley So wins, Shakhriyar wins, and Caruana wins. So let's see Caruana's game, because we were watching this game. And this game was pretty nice. The finish was pretty nice. Let's see how we built this. So it was Rai Lopez Spanish opening. All right, this thing. They play c3 so that the bishop can be guarded always, and there is no b5 and a5. h3, h6. This is typical. And they come here, as I said. And then black will play c6 or c5, trying to exchange pawns. And white will go like this or like this. So typically he built up the position slowly, and his position is always like, let's say जो बार जो बोल रहा है plus 0.5 है या plus, अभी थोड़ा बढ़ गया ये मारने के बाद, but let's say here the bar was saying like slight plus for white because he has piece advantage and he has better place pieces compared to, let's say, these bishops. So for this reason he's always better. And at some point, okay, black will lose patience and he will take, and then guys, remember this thing, open your bishop. For that reason we brought the bishop here. Badhiya, okay. g6, bishop c5, dc5, and queen f3. And simply guys, he just started attack on the king, and nh5 भी, मतलब देखो piece sacrifice दिया एकदम बड़े आसानी से. And if he plays, let's say, nf6 here, let me know how you will finish this game. If he plays nf6, how you will react. In the game, bishop g7 was played, and we saw rook b3, rook a6, and rook g3. And okay, the finish was just nice. Rest was just so beautiful game. But let's say if he tries to attack the queen, what you will do? Okay, one thing is obvious, queen g5 check, let's say, and bishop g7. उसके बाद बताओ how you will proceed further. Or maybe I can make this moves because ये तो obvious है. And I think this is also more or less obvious. And okay, this is also more or less obvious. But now what next? That is my question to all of you. What you will play here? Or shall I give you options? By the way, आज इतनी जनता कम क्यों है? I really don't know. Like, this is the only top level OTP event going on right now. Maybe it's less night because, but anyways guys. bg7, and this is one idea. And this is another idea. So guys, h5, h6 or rook b3, rook g3. Which plan you will go for? Okay, Tony wants to play rook into e5. But this has a small problem because then queen into e5 is coming. And I don't think now white is winning anymore. If you take this, okay, black just takes, and when the pieces gets exchanged, I mean, it's very hard to checkmate or prove your material advantage or attack, because then it will be very easy for black to save, and the bar says so. So this is the problem with rook into e5, that you cannot really take. The same for queen into e5. So my options for you guys are only and rook b3 and h5, which way you will attack. So Mahesh is saying bring the rook, and that's pretty correct, because next idea is rook g3, and just like in the game guys, so if Fabi has played something like this and he has finished the game in style, then why not to do it? This is just a good idea. And I don't know, like even if he plays rook a6, let's say, we go rook g3, and okay, let's say he has to play knight e8, and it's a transposition, like queen h5 maybe, and just like in the game we saw, king f8, there's rook into g7, this beautiful move, king g7, this queen h7 check, followed by queen h8, and rook into e5. So just transpose to the game line, yeah. So this is the, I think, the cleanest way. Probably h5, this attack also wins, because if king f8, there is h6, bishop h8. But again guys, you have to figure it out that how exactly you're gonna win this, because you cannot really attack the bishop nor the knight, or nor you are controlling the squares. But maybe if you play the same or something like h7, queen g8, but still there is a king e7, and you still have to figure it out. Okay, white, the bar says it's winning. It is maybe, but you have to figure out the way how you will proceed further. I like a rook b3 way more, because this is more natural, bringing the rook in. Alright, so जाते हैं अगली गेम की ओर. That is between वसूली भाई ने जो पूरी वसूली की है against Dominguez. So, and next game will start at 2 o'clock. So maybe I'll play one blitz game in between. D3, D6. Okay, so they were playing symmetrical English, and this is something new. This is a really nice idea. What is this idea? So guys, the point is, he's saying I'll play Queen D2, and the idea is to play B3, Bishop B2. I mean, this is really funny. Imagine he's playing this move, then what will happen? Maybe just he will play an F3 and castle, and the moment he plays this, maybe B3, or when he plays E6, something like Knight B5, and this squares are weak. So this looks funny, but not a bad idea, yeah. And a little bit of DC attack and little bit of positional play, yeah. And guys, अगर हाँ ये game से मुझे याद आता है my game against Tupac, the Grandmaster Tupac Kirill 2588 from Belarus. That was really nice game. One of the, I won't say best games, but very nice game I played over the board to beat him in Goa Grandmaster Open in the final round. That was, I think, covered by Sagar Bhai as well and Nikhilesh Bhai as well. Do check out that on ChessBase India. So H5, G5, Rook C6. Wow. Look at this, guys. Look at this idea. H5, G5, and then he just plays this. So this is also a nice idea, guys. At some point, we will also do this in our games. So this is something new in chess by Vasuli Bhai. And very easily, guys, he converted this. Like, अभी 2 pieces है और कुछ भी नहीं है game में. Like, एकदम शानदार game. अच्छा, how many of you know that game already or have seen that game? From Goa GM 2019. Rook F8, Rook F1, and just push. Okay, slowly, guys, he converted like in his own way, and it was pretty nice in my opinion. Just give a check, and okay, he cannot give a take anyway because of this check, and okay, guys, rest is very simple. I think you guys will also convert, so that we don't really need to see, and just slowly he improved and सब मारेंगे चुन के. Okay, and this is another game which Sam Shackland won against Mamedyarov. It was Sicilian, Pelican, and okay. This is really dirty nowadays. They allow the white like plays with this structure, which I don't really like. And the point is they prevent ND4, and they want this square and also the open rook. But if you think this position from endgame point of view, this is really bad. But if you're not willing to play end games and just give your bishop for like this, then maybe it works. So let's see where Mamedyarov went wrong. Okay, Mahesh. Okay. Rook E8, Rook A4, G6, H3, Queen C7, C3, Queen D7, Rook A5. Okay. Like this, and I think, guys, okay, he just won because throughout the game Shakhriyar was better. If you see the bar, I mean, and he just won, guys. Oh, he just blundered, guys. He just blundered a full rook. That's what I was wondering, how Sam Shackland defeated Mamedyarov when he was completely out of form. Okay, happens. तो दोस्तों अगला गेम शुरू होने वाला है ठीक 8 मिनट बाद, तो हम डेफिनेटली एक ब्लिट्ज गेम तो खेल ही सकते हैं. Let's do this. माइक चल रहा है ठीक? ओके, बढ़िया. And guys, in this event, the first prize is, let me check and tell. I don't want to. Total prize fund is of course $150,000, and the first prize is $37,000, and the second prize is $25,000. And even जो last आएंगे, you will get $6,000. So it's one of the biggest chess event, St. Louis Rapid and Blitz, with total prize fund of $150,000. So let's go to live chess and try to play a game of chess. Okay, where am I? Oops, not here. Okay, let me fix this. All right. Okay. So ये रहा board और ये रहा open challenge. Let's go. It's a bit messed up for some reason. Because I was playing. Okay, got it. I can do one thing. I have solution for this. Wait a sec. I think now it's sorted. Yeah. Now I think I don't need to do much. Yeah, guys, look. So right now this is St. Louis break time. Okay. So let's play a one game. So this is Sky D8, D4, E4, C4. Let's play this move. I will try some different line today. Okay, so he's going for this. So guys, let's try this line maybe. Or let's try this line. Which is a little bit awkward to play. But let's just do this. Okay, so knight c6 takes. GM adoption की डिमांड हो रही है चैट में. देखते हैं दोस्तों. Knight f6, knight g4 is my idea. So he prevents that. Let's play h5, guys. We will play h3, guys. There is nothing much. Rook e8 because this pawn is weak. Bishop d7. Such positions are slightly good for white. Let's play h5 and d5. Okay, knight d5 maybe. And you know I want to kick this knight at some point. For example, bishop g5 and we kick the knight. The same could have done by taking the knight, but that's a way of equalizing, guys. And this is the way of complicating things. So c6. Maybe bishop f6 because queen f6, bishop g5 always blunders queen. d1, fine. Queen e7 is possible. But he moves his knight and then we are gonna struggle a bit. So queen c7 maybe. And bishop e7 if he goes back. Rook d8 and bishop c8 next. So this is what he wanted. He wanted to exchange the bishops. Fine. F4 and G4 can be a problem, right? So guys, we have to act a bit quicker. An F5 is possible. Maybe I'll just take it. But this is really risky for me. This is not a good news. Okay, he goes back. This is a good news. But इतनी भी अच्छी नहीं कि हमारी पोजीशन अच्छी हो जाए. So if I exchange my queen, I will be out of danger, like from meeting danger. Okay, he plays this move. Maybe I can take, or maybe just wait. Let's just wait. Okay, like this. Okay. This is not a bad idea. Rook d7, and maybe maybe I could have taken first, but then okay, fine. So let's just play rook d8, king f8, king e7, f4. Maybe I'm just worse here. So let's speed up. e5 and I'm lost. Oh no. King f8. Rook c7. एक मूव पहले मारना चाहिए था and I could have made a square for my knight. king e7, maybe a5, a4, कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा. Okay, it's a kind of a zugzwang and I cannot do much. I have to just wait. So he wants to play f5. And guys, let's just wait. Because I cannot do much. My position is extremely bad. Okay, king f8. e6 is gonna come next. Let's play this. Rook b8. I'm just gonna wait and wait. So this is like permanent zugzwang. Rook b7, okay, rook a8, maybe I can play. Rook b8 again. Maybe bishop d7. So he wants to play here. So it's time to say goodbye or not yet. Okay, let's play rook e8. He can simply play this. But okay, he's not going there. Bishop c6. Bishop here, bishop here. He takes, I take. He goes there. I have nothing to play, to be honest. Let's just do something. And okay guys, he wins this. He wins this. Let's go back to St. Louis and we will see him later. Oops, my bad. So guys, round 2 has started. Round 2, or let's say the round number 11. So let's go to maybe Hikaru's game, because Hikaru's playing against Fabi. Thank you, Dharam. And let me close this because they are making so much noise here while playing bullet. Alright, so queen f5, and guys, they are playing absolutely safe. And the other standings, if you are just joining, so Hikaru is leading it with 18.5, Caruana 16.5. And if Caruana wins this one, let's say once again, if Caruana wins this, it will be open tournament, like $37,000 is the first prize and the second prize is $25,000. So there is a big difference of $12,000 जिसके लिए दोस्तों ये मैच खेली जा रही है. और करुणा पूरा कोशिश करेंगे कि हिकारू को मतलब कहीं ना कहीं आउटप्ले करने की कोशिश करे, या मतलब विन का थोड़ा ट्राई करे, बिकॉज उनका सेकंड प्लेस तो मोर सिक्योर है, 16.5 पे है. थर्ड नंबर पे जो है वसूली बाय 15 और रैपिड ब्लिट्ज 15 पे है. सो आई थिंक ही विल पुश if he gets chance. So let's see this. h3 g4. ओके h3 तो खेलेंगे, g4 का पता नहीं, h3 तो खेल सकते हैं. और दोस्तों नज़र लगाते हैं शाखरियार के गेम पे, क्योंकि वो पिछला गेम हारे थे. सॉरी, नॉट दिस. Shakhriyar is playing against Wesley So. So ये भी इंटरेस्टिंग मैच होगा. The position is just normal, or maybe okay, Shakhriyar is pawn up, but Wesley So का बिशप काफ़ी स्ट्रॉन्ग है. So दोस्तों ये एक गेम है और एक ये गेम है जिस पे हमें नज़र रखनी चाहिए. So rook e8 played. Really don't know why, because maybe he wants rook to d8. Okay, fair enough. But at some point Hikaru will go h3 and knight e5. So not really sure about Fabi's plan, because दोस्तों 4 मूव पहले ही वो यहाँ से रुक d8 लेके गए थे. तो कहीं ना कहीं यहाँ पर थोड़ा सा उन्होंने वेस्ट किया है मूव्स. और दोस्तों हिकारू एकदम प्रोफेशनल गेम खेलते हुए सिंपली एक्सचेंजिंग पीसेस, एंड ओके, not now he can take because this is going, एंड इफ एक्सचेंजेस एंड सिंप्लीफाइज ओके वो तो फर्स्ट आ ही जाएंगे बिकॉज आप देख ही रहे हो स्टैंडिंग्स सबसे आगे है 18.5 के साथ। तो ना करुआना उसको कॉम्प्लीट करने की कोशिश ई4 का प्लान है उनका, और कहीं ना कहीं उन्होंने भाप लिया था कि हिकारू D5 खेल के ड्रॉ करने की कोशिश करेंगे, तो उन्होंने रुक E8 खेल के E4 का प्लान बनाया। डेफिनेटली उनको E4 देंगे नहीं, वो क्वीन E4 या ND2 NE4 करने की कोशिश करेंगे वो, लेकिन एक अच्छा साइकोलॉजिकल मूव बोल सकते हैं रुक E8, जो मुझे पहले समझ में नहीं आया था। सो आई थिंक इट्स अ गुड आइडिया, एंड एज गाइज दे प्ले इन US नेशनल टीम, दे नो ईच अदर वेरी वेल, सो वो भी एक रीज़न है, ही इमीडिएटली स्पॉटेड कि रुक E8 कैन बी अ गुड डिसीजन अगेंस्ट हिकारू। भाई मुझे तो लगता है नाइट बॉट को अनमॉड करते थे, कुछ ज़्यादा ही मैसेज भेजता है। I removed few mods, but Nightbot is the only one. Wow, Hikaru भी like मैं क्वीन E4 भी खेलूंगा और G4 का थ्रेड भी दूंगा. Now okay, he has to retreat either here or either here. So there are two ideas, guys. क्या लगता है आपको कहाँ खेलेंगे फैबियानो? देखते हैं अपने चैट में सबसे बड़ा फैबियाना करुआना का कौन फैन है आई मीन। एंड गाइस दिस इज द क्रॉस टेबल इफ यू कैन सी ऑन द स्क्रीन। सो हिकारू दोस्तों नंबर 1 पे चल रहे हैं। Okay, this is just cross table which you cannot see completely, I guess. But like this, chess.com provides. So बस आपको दिखाना था मुझे। So NH6 खेला गया, okay. या OTP ओलंपियाड दोस्तों, भले ही कितना भी यूएस स्ट्रांग रहो दोस्तों, हमारे पास निहाल है दोस्तों, तो दोस्तों हम जीत जाएंगे, चिंता मत करो। एंड बाय द वे गाइस, वेरी सून जैसे ये रिगा टूर्नामेंट खत्म हो जाएगा, निहाल विल बी प्लेइंग इन द स्पीड चेस चैंपियनशिप, जूनियर स्पीड चेस चैंपियनशिप, जो कि इवेंट बीच में ही रुक सा गया है बिकॉज ऑफ सम इश्यूज, जूनियर्स आर नॉट अवेलेबल टू प्ले, एंड देन निहाल विल बी प्लेइंग क्वार्टर फाइनल्स एंड सेमीज एंड फाइनल्स ऑफ लास्ट ईयर ही won the junior speed championship. Not to forget this, he defeated Sarana and all other different guys, यूएस के भी, भले सैम सेवन हो, शॉन्ग हो, तो we have Nihal and Prag, and we have a women player, I mean anytime stronger than their men players. और दोस्तों अगर मेन बोर्ड्स पे लेट से विदित आनंद जी या हरिकृष्णा जी ड्रॉ भी कर लेते हैं, नॉट टू फॉरगेट अजीबान, ड्रॉ भी कर लेते हैं हिकारू या फैबियानो के साथ, तो दोस्तों वी विल मैनेज, बिकॉज वुमेंस बोर्ड पे और बच्चों के बोर्ड पे वी आर any day stronger, like we can even score 4-0 on those 4 boards. But okay, let's say 3-1 तो हम कर ही सकते हैं वो जस्ट 4 बोर्ड पे। So let's see. Queen F7। दोस्तों ये ना बोलो यूएस के पास शैम सैकलैंड भी है दोस्तों, तो आप तो जानते हैं शैम सैकलैंड क्या करते हैं ओलंपियाड में। अगर आपने लास्ट ईयर देखा होगा उन्होंने क्या किया था रशिया के अगेंस्ट, डुबो के साथ उनकी मैच थी दोस्तों, और आगे का मैं ना ही बोलो तो अच्छा है। ND2 E6, okay. So let's talk about the live portion, boys. So this pawn is under attack, but you cannot really take because of this simple tactic. And as I was talking about कि घोड़ा अपना knight E4 पे लाके रखेंगे। So the point is, whenever he takes, it's fine, but if he plays F5 and then he loses a pawn. So that's why NF5 played and not F5. So that ND6 can be made with ND6, and he can have a good bind, and then slowly he will press. और जब तक दोस्तों बिशप यहाँ पे रहेगा, ये पॉन ऐसे ही रखेंगे फैबियानो, वो उसको पुश नहीं करेंगे। While the position is dynamically balanced, black is playing for solidity, and maybe okay, he's looking for knight d6, or maybe trying to make double and win the pawn. But definitely Hikaru will play rook d1 and try to defend, and maybe a4 at some point, because b5 कभी कभी तकलीफदायक हो सकता है। Can he play knight d4 here because the rook is hanging? My point is takes. If you do not play queen d4 because of f5, okay, he's just going for the traditional plan of attacking the d5 pawn. Maybe he will double at some point. Okay, knight is under attack, so he has to go here or here. I mean here. Yeah, निहाल तो full proof है। Yeah, that is okay. NH4 दोस्तों कोने में घोड़ा काम करे थोड़ा, पुरानी कहावत है लेकिन आज भी एप्लीकेबल है। तो दोस्तों ये घोड़ा अभी देखो, इस पर अटैक किया जाएगा, वापस नाइट हैज टू रिट्रीट, एंड आई होप गाइज दे विल नॉट फाइंड दिस फैंसी वे ऑफ मेकिंग ड्रॉ। आई होप सो, आई होप दे विल नॉट फाइंड दिस फैंसी वे टू मेक अ ड्रॉ। और guys, what do you think? Will Hikaru do this? Both have like 1 minute 20 seconds, let's say, average time. Okay, they didn't do that. Thank God. He played NG6. Hikaru though played Queen G3. So, full marks to Fabi for not repeating. D6 and now F5 can be a problem because D6 pawn is hanging, but there's an NG5 coming in. Attack on the queen, and then he has to find accurate moves, which is not so easy in this situation. And when it's bullet, guys, we all know that how strong is Hikaru. And of course, we also know that Fabi is the one who struggles in when it's like low on time or less on time compared to other elite players, or let's say the world top 10. So let's see, F5 played anyway. He's going for it. The bar is like showing some advantage for Hikaru, but trust me guys, it's completely complex position. And after some time, bar will say it's equal plus. Okay, it's going up and down. Okay, it's complex basically. That's what I wanted to say. And it's really hard to make moves. So Hikaru is just pushing pawns and trying to open diagonals for the queen so that in future he can jump if Fabi blunders something. So now right now rook e8 is important because you have to prevent this idea. Or maybe he will play king h8 and queen b3 then rook e8. So something like this can be seen in next few moves. Fabi down to 30 seconds. Rook e8 spotted very well. Prophylactic move played. ये तो लॉजिकल मूव है, या फिर दोस्तों हिकारू क्या दिस अटैक के लिए जाएंगे और फैबी पे प्रेशर बढ़ाएंगे। दोस्तों कुछ भी हो रिजल्ट इसके आगे पैसा वसूल गेम जरूर हो रहा है स्पेक्टेटर्स के लिए और चेस के हिसाब से। ओके, ही हैज टू गो हियर, ही विल गो देयर एंड ही कम्स बैक। दिस वाजंट एक्सपेक्टेड फ्रॉम हिकारू because he just simply loses a pawn here. And what? Wow. Hikaru is going for the b7 pawn, which wasn't expected. This is double attack. So he's going to win this pawn. And then guys, if e4 doesn't come, then it's very tough position for. And guys, you can simply see Fabi is not able to make good moves. He's just making waiting moves. He has lost a pawn there. Okay, it's equal material, but Hikaru is outside passer, and that's what counts. He's just simply putting more pressure on the pawn, keeping them busy. Maybe bishop d6, queen d6 like moves possible, but Fabi is not really sure about what to play, so he's just improving this king and removing from any possible checks or the diagonal pins. Queen d6 played, queen f7, and such things happen when you randomly move your pieces from right and left. And then again guys, right हो गया अभी वापस left और center में आ गए, and he's gonna lose one more pawn. और दोस्तों हिकारू को ये पॉइंट मिलने वाला है, जबकि मेहनत फैबियानो ने करी थी. So this is what we see many times when you overpress, and this is also I think he can take because there is no way in which he can get the pawn back, but he pushes. Okay, he pushes. 5 seconds for Fabi, 20 seconds for Hikaru. अगर ये pawn मिलता है तो game on again, but how he's gonna win this pawn, that is the question. Simply just take and play rook to e5. That is the one way of saving the pawn, and he's going for that. I think this game is going in favor of Hikaru, and I think Hikaru is going to win this St. Louis Rapid Blitz 2021 because उनकी लीड दोस्तों काफ़ी खतरनाक हो जाएगी. 19.5 की अगर लीड होती है तो वो 3 पॉइंट से आगे चले जाएंगे, जिसका मतलब उन्हें सिर्फ 2 पॉइंट और चाहिए इस टूर्नामेंट को अपने हाथ में करने के लिए, जो कि वो आग बंद करके कर लेंगे. And this is juicer for Hikaru, as he says, and well, indeed he played well, control game, and okay, just take this. Okay, he's not even considering to take the pawn. He just wants to finish the game just like he finishes online games. And victory for Hikaru, and Fabi has resigned already. Let's have a look at some other games if some games are going on. Okay, there's only one game remaining, and that is Lee Kwang Lim versus Sam Shackland. Okay, this also got finished, I believe, or they're still playing. They're still playing, I believe, because a7 is coming. Okay, I think Sam Shackland resigned this, so this game is also over. While Peter Striedler, wait a sec. while Peter Swidler lost against Dominguez, and Mamedyarov guys converted against Shakhriyar. Sorry, Mamedyarov against Wesley So. So this gives some chance to. So let's have a look at the standing. So if Shakhriyar wins, he's coming closer to Wesley. So there will be fight guys for third, fourth, and fifth place, and like this. But Hikaru is going to win the event for sure. Like that's pretty obvious now. So wait a moment. Let's see the game between Mamedyarov versus Wesley So, which I think was another important game from this. Increment is just 2 seconds, guys. It's 5 plus 2. And they played Tarash, which is quite popular these days. This line is being played a lot. We have seen this line in World Cup a lot. We have seen Duda playing this even, if I'm not mistaken. And this is like very much similar to what we play in your Sicilian Alapin reverse. Like, so white is playing the same position with tempo up, or let's say the black is playing the same position with tempo down, which generally white player plays. So knight d5, bishop d5, bishop e7, knight e7, and okay, he got a pawn, and the bishop was strong, but let's see how he. Okay, so he himself went back. Otherwise, he could have anyway done this. And really some nice technique by Shakhriyar here to win this. Now the knight is actually struggling here, and he just took the knight and maybe pushed the pawn. And of course, he will not enter the back rank. And guys, now I'll play some blitz before we see the next round. Okay, so he brought this rook here probably. Yes, guys, look at the technique. Very nice game. He simply slowly improved every piece. Even guarded this, and at the right moment he will play rook e7. Very nice. Even knight e1 was nice, because there was bishop c6 and some checkmate ideas. So very nicely done. Very nice. Just beautiful. Rook into a7. Even this pawn is going to queen. And if king at 6, maybe just rook f7 is enough, or just d7 is enough, because g5. Wait a sec. King at 6 is serious, yeah. G5 because takes, and there's rook into f3. But okay, rook f4 is there, so even g of 4 d at queen at some point will win this. But let's say if king at 6, how you will react, guys, because g5 is a serious threat. So I was maybe rook e7 is possible, or guys, why not to take this? Just take the pawn and next move queen. Yeah, I think this is the reason why he resigned, because this just finishes the game. Okay, all right. So this was another interesting game from round 11 or round 2 of final day. Let's call it like this. और दोस्तों अगले दोस्तों मैच में नाकामुरा के लिए थोड़ा सा जूसर अपोनेंट है, because he is playing Shang, who is quite inexperienced compared to the other players. While Caruana gets Dominguez, Swidler gets Shakhriyar, and Wesley So gets Lee Quanglin. And Rapid Richard, not to miss again, he's playing Sam Shackland. So this can actually help him to remain in top 3. While Wesley So will try to bounce back while he has lost. And as Sam Shackland is very close, and we saw beginning of the day, Lee Quanglin was at number 9, but look at this, after 2 games he is at number 6. And also the Sam Shackland moved 1 place ahead. So guys, थोड़ा दोस्तों इनमें थोड़ा सा ऊपर नीचे होते रहेगा. तब तक खेलते दोस्तों एक blitz game. Let's go back here. My game will start very soon. Let's keep going. Okay, so this is game between Ernesto Joseph and one strong GM from Paraguay. and Joseph is in complete control. And okay, what, he just blundered this, but okay, it's not a blunder, but it's just like getting two pieces, just like Shakhriyar got against Wesley. Okay, I'm waiting to get some strong GM to play, or maybe I'll challenge Hess if he wants to play. Let's see, guys. Okay, Hess is not expecting any challenges right now. Also, Kamsi Yata is playing, but he's playing some training games probably. Okay, let's challenge, guys. Some GM. Hari Krishna is online, by the way. Okay, but he's doing some training, I guess. He's not playing. Alright. Let's wait. थोड़ा देसी अटैक दोस्तों, देसी अटैक ही करना पड़ेगा अब. Okay, guys, I was not getting play immediately, so I'm just playing this FIDE Master from USA. Knight c6 e5. Okay, takes. Guys, he will take everything. Okay, नहीं. चलो कुछ तो सही किया इसने. Bishop c6. He wants to play in d5. This is a bit sad. But okay. a5 a4 हम करेंगे. e4 भी कर सकते हैं. बड़ा ही अजीब प्लेयर है. Maybe h5. It's not so good, but maybe like this I can play. So this is not gonna help me. Let's push. One square further. And I have serious problems. Okay, b6 maybe. Bishop b7. Okay, slowly my position is collapsing. So let's, guys, regroup everything. e4, bishop e4, bishop c3 is possible. e4, bishop into a3, pawn into bishop. Bishop h6, actually he will mate me first. But I have king h7, e4, bishop into bishop, pawn into bishop, bishop a1. Guys, my opponent is faster, so we cannot really do e4 because my weakness is more dangerous. SG is here. Welcome. I think, guys, I have to take some tough calls. I don't know. It's really tough position, to be honest. Or maybe I have to wait for some. I have to put some cheapo. But how? Let's play bf6 first. But queen d6 is really bad. I was trying to play e4. It's not really happening. Also, I'm low on time. Okay, let's just do this, guys, anyway. Probably this is probably the worst way in which I could do this, but I did this in this way. Even this is very, very bad. Come on. What I'm doing. Let's push and go bishop here. My idea is to play c4. I'm just losing. Wait. I'm just losing this one as well. He can just play b7 and it's over. Bishop into a2, rook d8 takes, and he queens first. That's all. This is over. This is sad again. This is sad, guys. But let's get him. Guys, let's just do this. He's playing quite fast. Let's show him, guys, our bullet skills. Wow. He's playing crazy, guys. He's literally playing crazy chess. Wow. Wow means wow, just wow. गजब बेइज्जती है भाई. I lost a pawn. I lost everything. Even I'm losing this very soon. Who's this guy? He's just crushing me. 2000 FIDE. Okay. Maybe he's just underrated right now. दोस्तों रुको. We'll do a comeback. Like he played 15 moves in 18 seconds, guys. Wait a sec. We'll get this, guys. No issues. Let's just focus. Ah. This is really sad. This is really sad. I blundered queen. This is simply crazy, guys. He's playing very strong. Let's see. And guys, look, he didn't play this. So it worked. Now I don't care. Let's just take this. Well, I can just take the rook or give a check first. I like check first. Sadly, there is no beautiful checkmate. But I would like to play any 3 for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, he cannot castle, right? So let's just take this. Play castle. Wait, can you play knight e3? I mean king c1 next. Well, he can. My knight is trapped, don't tell me this. Oh, come on. I mean, guys, look at the way he's playing. He's simply crazy, no? This is just OP. So I thought knight b3 and some knight d2 or rook d1. And wow, my knight is getting trapped. I cannot believe this. So knight c4, knight d3, knight d3, bishop f5, and again I cannot believe that. Rook f5, you just save the bishop. Let's do this. Nd2, and probably I have something like rook e6, rook a6. So guys, he's just making draw there. Something is fishy for sure. Let's try this. I'll play rook into e3. Guys, look this. Look at this. This is so crazy, man. I mean, he's playing crazy. And if he plays this, I'm done. I'm very badly done. Oh no. Even I'm gonna lose this one. And that's really sad. What? He allowed this. What he's doing? Okay, now I'm winning. But ये किस तरह का नशा था? Okay, he just wants to flag me or what? And now look guys, he blundered mate in one. Whatever it is, let's go back to St. Louis. And we will check all 3 games guys. कुछ तो गड़बड़ जरूर थी. क्या थी मुझे भी नहीं पता. Oh, let's go. So Wesley किधर है? So Wesley. No, he was not out of prep. He was not out of prep. He something was there. Something was there. Like not normal player. I mean, there was a like you will see a very strange player. I mean, very strange player. Very strange. Very strange. Guys, let's talk about Caruana versus Dominguez. So Fabi has given exchange sacrifice, while other games, if we see, Wesley So, okay, I would like to see Wesley So because he lost previous game and he needs to win now. So he has got a good position. And guys, that Hikaru will be having some juices or some fun. Look what he played. Okay, he played okay some main line, but okay. Look at this knight. Hikaru is black by the way. But he has done some fun guys. Look at this. Okay, so it's Berlin. Okay, Berlin they are playing. Okay. In Berlin, okay, but they played something different. Okay, fine. So this line, okay, fine. So दोस्तों ये बात तो सही है. अगर 60 लोग देख रहे हैं 50 लाइक्स पे नहीं है तो ये गलत है. Bishop d6, rook e8 is possible. But right now I like Shang's position. I think Hikaru has overtried by doing this. But okay, anyway, like slowly he will manage, guys. Hikaru always knows what he's doing. So I trust Hikaru as long as he's playing against Shang. While Sham has got good position out of his chessable course probably. Let's see, guys, did he play his course or not? So it was King's India. and he's not following his, okay, he's following his own course, so this is what he has recommended in his course, and okay, he's following his course, fine. But let's see, guys, how he plays in the, okay, so he has got a good position. Sham has got a good position. C5, okay. Bishop here, bishop there is possible. Rook e8. And okay, this is always good, but now he allowed bishop f5, which I don't like. He allowed bishop f5, and nh4 I thought ng3. But maybe nf5 works, as nf1 he has ng7, and if ne2 just queen e2. So maybe that was not a big deal. Okay, he's playing nf6 and again bishop f5. So Shakhriyar got a good position, but he don't know what to do next. He's just playing this, and moving knight from here and here, thinking that his opponent will give him bishop. So कहीं ना कहीं दोस्तों सैम शक्लान का मिडल गेम में गड़बड़ हो गया है. But okay, he can still play bishop d3, and but now e4 is coming, right? So there's no bishop d3. I mean, he can still play that, but then ng4, and okay, black has the initiative. I mean, okay, and guys, look, they are doing some repetition, because if he takes, okay, just rook a8. I don't think, guys, Rapid will do repetition against Sam. Guys, look, he's playing e4. He played e4, I mean. And Sam गुस्से में आके b4 खेल दिए. cb4 c5, like he's like बहुत हो गया, बहुत बेइज्जती कर ली मेरे कंट्री में आके. And he's like simply b6, not reacting to Sam's move. I would like to see Sam on cam. That would be real fun. And guys, 3 players at 12.5, guys. जो भी मॉडरेटर राइट गेस करेगा कि जो बंदा इस राउंड के बाद लास्ट नंबर पर रहेगा उसको अनमॉड कर देंगे हम. तो बताइए किसको चाहिए अपने कामों से आज़ादी. Let's change the way of doing giveaways. So guys, there are Peter Swidler, Sham Shaklan, and Domingo. These 3 people are at 12.5. But I'm pretty sure after the end of this round, there will be only one guy who will be at the bottom. So जो भी राइट गेस करेगा उसको हम अनमॉड कर देंगे. ये नाइट थोड़ा ट्रैप नहीं लग रहा आपको? यहाँ पे गया तो okay, he gets a pawn. यहाँ गया तो he gets like this. cb4 was not good because some c5 and some counterplay was coming. Like he's opening the c file and his rooks were like this. So, and if whenever you take nd5, there's a bishop c4 and the ping along the diagonal. You can always defend once or twice, but then you end up losing the piece always because of the white superior control over the light square diagonal. That's why. Omkar. Rook d8. And now, okay, so Sham is pawn down, but he still has some hopes. Rook e1. I bait for Peter. अरे शर्मा जी, आपने क्यों इसमें हिस्सा लिया? अगर आप गलती से लास्ट रह गए तो मतलब नहीं चलेगा ना यार. But I don't think guys it will happen because Peter is really strong. By the way, whom Peter Swidler is playing against whom? That's really important. That's really important. Let's check out, guys. Enough with Sam, because Sam will anyway lose. Where's Peter? Because Peter is playing against Mamedyarov, and that's really dangerous opponent. Like Peter is like slightly better right now according to machine, but I don't believe this machine. I think Sam is Shakhriyar is going to win this, though he's low on time. Okay, b3 is always there, but this is like very dynamic position, and such positions are like very favorite of Mamedyarov. b3 देखो पहले ही खेल दिया उन्होंने. Peter's defense is quite good. Bishop c5. Bishop here is not possible. Don't bend the rook like this. Wait, bishop 6 is possible, and if you take, there's a checkmate. Did he miss this? Or maybe he just wants to play knight d4 with bishop f6. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, maybe it's fine. Or bishop d4 is also possible. Like there are two moves, and d4, yeah, which is more natural. Now 18 seconds for Shakhriyar. The rook has to go back, and g5 is coming already. And the bar is dancing up and down, and this is not good anymore for black because dark squares are completely dominated by white now. And such positions are really difficult to play in time pressures. Really difficult. Because f5, f6 is a very simple play for white. And okay, maybe he's thinking to play f5, f4, but f5, f6 is very, very strong. Even rook b4 came on the board. Takes. और just like I think जो फैबी के साथ हुआ वही यहाँ पे शाखरियार के साथ हो सकता है. तो शर्मा जी आप सेफ है. And guys, I told you, Sham Sutherland guys just 10 moves guys. He just lost in 10 moves. As I said, like he will collapse and guys lunch के पहले ही शाखरियार collapse. एकदम बड़े आराम से एकदम मार दिया उनको एकदम. No resistance offered guys. Just one-sided crush. Okay, let's see दोस्तों. Shakhriyar. And guys, as I said, like those positions are really difficult. And look, he lost a pawn already. Because आप इसमें g6 भी नहीं खेल सकते क्योंकि bishop h8 and then the mate is unavoidable. So Peter Sudler is going to win this. And let's see what Hikaru is doing, whether Hikaru is doing good or not. Hikaru ने दोस्तों कुछ तो किया है और शायद ये एंड गेम भी वो जीत जाए because he is known for such things. And Peter Sudler has won the game. So दोस्तों, if you see the standings, as I said, only Sham Sutherland 12.5 and Peter Sudler 13.5, and no other mod participate in the giveaway. Okay. That was a good guess. Peter Sudler is, way stronger than other guys playing in this event. I mean, he has won World Cup, guys. It's not a joke. Okay, so let's talk about Dominguez, guys. तो पता है फनी पार्ट क्या, अगला गेम डोमिंग्यूज और नहीं, अगला नहीं बट थोड़ी देर बाद डोमिंग्यूज और शैकलिन खेलने वाले दोस्तों. तो मतलब दोस्तों ये नंबर लड़ाई होगी 10th और 9th प्लेस के लिए. टाइम फॉर्मेट इज 5-2 and okay, some games are going on. Let me put this. So this is right now Fabi versus Dominguez, where Fabi was better slightly, but Dominguez offering some resistance, or let's say Fabi is not that strong in Rapid Blitz, so he's struggling to win this. Wait a sec, who's struggling to win this? Because I can see he has like he's exchange up, but like he has white. Okay, I think only white can win this. Maybe even black can win this if he gets knight to c5 somehow, and then he pairs one. If he exchanges one pair of rook, but which looks quite difficult at the moment because g4, f5, f6 is one of the ideas. ये क्या करना क्या चाहते हैं किंग h4 जाके? ये जा किधर रहे हैं? अच्छा उनको किंग से मारना है. This is really strange for me somehow because f5 and guys just look, f5 rook h8 and the king was locked. So that's why I took with the f, and guys now he understood that he made a mistake, so he's coming here. And now it's really difficult for Fabi to win this. And even if he holds this, it's a good thing. And as I said, when the one rook will get exchanged, it will be very, very bad for Fabi because the pawns are weak, and I think he's going to lose this. But one thing is for sure, Dominguez is not going to lose this. So my prediction is correct that Sham Sutherland is going to be the last one after the end of this round. So rook c3 is possible. And okay, this is just lost. So Fabi, I think, over trying, and when it comes to below 30 seconds, he's losing the games. But wait a sec. Why did he allow this? Oh, wow. This is rook f1. It's over. But king g2, and now the f7 pawn is falling. So what he has planned for this? Maybe he can hold this if he's lucky. But wait a sec. This knight is trapped, but he can come via h6. And both players are making some small mistakes, which is quite understandable because they're playing in 5 seconds. And what happened, guys? The transmission has some problem. Or am I lagging? I think transmission error or something. While Wesley So का game चल रहा है, जो भी एकदम close चल रहा है, and they cannot offer a draw though it's a draw position. So they're gonna play until the very last breath. As the tournament says, you cannot offer a draw. And guys, this endgame is going to be interesting. So let's just watch this. There was some glitch as the tournament is OTB. Okay, so it gets the pawn as per the thing. And if I'm not wrong, this endgame is winning, but it requires some good technique. So he will play nf2 just, and he will try to protect all these 3 squares using the rook. But why he went here? This is really bad. Now this is lost because you can just take and even play king e4. That's what, guys. He just did this. This is very bad. If you do this, it's just lost. And now this king pawn endgame is winning. Just take this. And he resigns because this is just lost. Okay, king f2, king d3. It's just like basics of king pawn endgame. He goes here, and then eventually you lose the pawn like this, and then just okay, you can just push because it's a 7th rank. So it doesn't really matter even if you force this position because it's a last rank. So he wins this. I hope you know this. If you don't know, I'll just show you very quickly. So let's say something like this, okay. King e3, if you go here, okay, nothing like this, just go here. So you have to go here, let's say something like this, and you lose a pawn like this. And even if you achieve a position, but it's very late because it's 8th rank or 7th rank, you just go here, and okay, just push, and game over, like this. And king h3, and the shortest mate is of course queen, king here, queen here, and queen here. Or this is the shortest checkmate you can do, or like this also you can do, whatever you like. And so this game, Fabi lost 2 in a row, first to Hikaru. Maybe he's in tilt, and now definitely he's not gonna finish clear second. He's like, there are people who will fight for second and third place now, as Rapid Richard won this, and if I'm not mistaken, Hikaru guys managed to win. As I said, that Hikaru will find his own way of doing this. This is typical Hikaru business, and guys, he easily won this. The endgame was drawn probably here. If you see, the bar will come to equal. Come, aja niche, aja, guys. Look, it will say exact 0.00, but Hikaru will be in such positions ekdam aaram se, because it's a blitz. It's a speed chess format. So like this. So guys, these are the standings. So as Hikaru is going to stream win this match, we will not stream any more St. Louis because we have clear champion. Rapid Richard 16.5, Fabi 16.5. So guys, यहाँ पर दोस्तों रेस रहेंगी सेकंड थर्ड प्लेस के लिए, एंड वेस्ली सो भी ज्वाइन करेंगे इस रेस को क्योंकि अभी और 6 राउंड बाकी हैं. So there will be race for number 2, number 3 and number 4 place. That is $25,000, $20,000 and $15,000, and $37,000 Hikaru के दोस्तों ऑलमोस्ट जेब में जा चुके हैं. And guys, there will be also a fight for Sham Shackland, but I don't think, guys, Shang will win some games. Sudler anyway is strong player, and only if Sham Shackland wins against Dominguez, guys, he may not finish last, but let's see. And guys, now आते हैं जिसका बहुत बेसब्री से इंतजार कर रहे हैं कि जो हमारे साथ एक हादसा हुआ थोड़ी देर पहले, कि क्या था वो प्लेयर, क्या हुआ था उस गेम में. Let's try to figure it out if I can. So something like this, let's put it, and where is my window? Yeah, so this is the game window, guys, and we are analyzing this game. And wait a sec. Looks, so my accuracy is 96.5, but I was not really happy with the way I played this game, to be very, very honest. And let me see this. So guys, he was just pre-moving some stuff, and I didn't expect that he will play nf3. I thought he will play e4, but okay, then I just got a good position out of this, and okay, this is typical Desi idea. And then okay, I played some decent moves, but the sequence of moves which he made after, okay, knight e4 is fine, knight c2, king d1, bishop b1, knight c5, castle d3. Okay, this was nice, fine. Okay, this is also fine, and And okay, maybe it was fine. Yeah, but wait a sec. So actually we both played best moves, which I did not expect. And wow. So here the machine says I'm +5. But दोस्तों जैसे कि आप देख रहे हो मुझे भी नहीं पता कि how I'm exactly +5. And this is a blunder as I said, but how I was winning in this position. Okay, the point was if he goes nd2 के बाद king here, the point is very simple. We do this checkmate, or if before then check and like this we will do it. I'll just show you guys before. Okay, king a2, let's say rook e6, b4, this check, he goes here, this check, he goes here, and something like this checkmate is possible. And if he goes down, okay, maybe I can, okay, I cannot still not take because of backrank problems, but probably this or something like knight to king b2, knight to king c4. Or maybe I can at least do this if I'm not checkmating. I can at least do this and then rook a2 with some heavy problems. At least I can do this. But there is something made, or maybe even this is working, and but he has this square. Or rook d1 is always there. I can at least exchange pieces if. Yeah, I think this is the simplest one. Exchanges material because I'm materially up. Yeah, and now we will come to the main point. That what happens after king c1, which I did not figure it out. nf3. Wow. Now this move was really difficult because he just takes my rook. I mean, he just takes my knight. And why this is supposed to be winning for me? Rook d into e3. Wow. Wow, guys, look at this. N3, g5 is there and the bishop is getting trapped. Okay. So this was really difficult. I could not find. And bishop e3 simply g6. Wow. So this was a very great and deep practical point that I was winning, but दोस्तों हमसे नहीं हो पाएगा इतना सब कुछ. So I played this, and I found this crazy idea where my opponent could have taken draw, but then he went here because I was low on time. Okay, he could have at least gone here, which looks obvious to me because check, and let's say check, and he's getting some pawns here. Okay, I'll also get some pawns if we take the f7 one. And okay, it's like, but okay, he's simply better because he has two bishops. Ng7, okay, it shows plus equal, but I think it's more than plus equal. This should be winning somehow for white because my pawns are still like both पीछे. ठीक है. तो ये रहा दोस्तों इस गेम के बारे में. He just played this. And okay, at least this was expected. Like king a4 तो खेलेगा. This was like two noob blunder like. And okay, this is just simple. And okay, then he just blundered mate. So also let's check the games which I lost to this guy, which were, let's see. So let's see both the games. Okay, one game I just blundered maybe, but let's see both the games. And if any mod wants to do the prediction that who will finish last is most welcome. And guys, if you want to become mod, just write in the comments after the video ends or the stream ends that who is going to finish last, and if you get it correct, we will make you mod. But don't do that after the tournament ends. So guys, look at this game. This game, he played fantastic. He just played, I think, almost a perfect game because if you see the advantage, he never had, like he missed the advantage. But okay, let's see. Let's try to learn something from this. Okay, best moves, and only best moves. I made some best moves and then, okay, I made some excellent moves. Alright. Yeah, until here, okay, maybe I was fine. Like this 0.9 is there, but okay, it's fine. Like it's not a big deal. But then he just played so nice. I mean, okay, this is of course a blunder. Maybe, but this is always a problem, right? So. And to be honest, guys, I don't like my position, like, because I never had any chance to do any attack or something. He played like very solid and very clean, like. So I don't know where it went wrong. Maybe all those excellent looking moves were not so good as my opponent was making some best moves. So let's see how the machine reacts to this. So machine says play knight c5, queen c2, and then what? Okay, machine says go directly f5. Okay, this is possible, but then the diagonal is quite weak. And knight staying here, I don't like, guys. Look, now machine is not understanding the position. Now it says plus for white. So guys, machine is not that strong always. It says f5 first, but after some time, after playing f5, realizes that white is better. And guys, trust me, this is not 0.15 for white. It is much better for white, because you cannot really play moves like this when the rook is like this. It's simply unpleasant. Maybe bishop d7, and but still rook a6, c6. It's not so great, guys. I don't like this position. Okay, a5, this position is fine maybe, but if ne4 is the best move, then I don't know where I need to work on. I played QQ best moves. Maybe this line is not that bad. How about queen e8 here? Maybe knight b5 just good, yeah? Okay, Indian doesn't like it. Indian doesn't like king's Indian, that's the sad truth. E4 is an interesting idea. Yeah, this move I like. This move I like. And rook d1 simply just queen e8 or queen e7, whatever you like. Queen e7, I guess. Because queen e8 he can play in b5. Yeah, this is a good idea. And now you can play bishop f5 and we can do something like this. So e4, guys, this move is important. Okay, this move I like. Other moves also, Indian is fine. Indian is saying good, but not so great in my opinion. Alright, so this game he really played well, and I think other game I just plundered. 98.1 by him. My gosh. So I played some decent moves, and after that, guys, look at this. He just simply crushed me. You can see everything, I guess, on the screen. Yeah. I simply got smashed. Yeah. Okay, guys, happens. Maybe it's tactically very strong. But okay, that's all for now. And if we talk about St. Louis, this is confirmed for Hikaru. And for these prizes, Sam Shackle, sorry, not Sam. Rapid Richard, Fabiano, and Wesley So will be fighting for these 3 places. And okay, these places, not big difference as if you see $1,500 difference. So, but the last is sad, yeah. So our next game will start after 4 minutes. So if you still want to follow St. Louis, you can follow it on St. Louis channel or chess.com channel. That's all for now, and thanks a lot for joining in. Good night, Shabakha. Take very good care of yourself.